Hi you lovelies, I'm back with a quick tutorial for you guys. Yesterday I uploaded a video showing these Travlers notebooks, and I asked if anyone was interested in a tutorial, and actually the person why I started these Travlers notebooks asked me to make a tutorial, so that was so exciting for me. I have to show you guys who I am talking about. And let me see if we can see her YouTube channel. Just a second. No, we can't. Oh, yes, you can. My Little Journal. I found her on YouTube and I watched every single process video she made in her Travlers notebooks. And I just loved it, and I had to make my own ones. So she's my main inspiration when it comes to creating those. And I was so happy that she asked me to make a tutorial. But first I wanted to show you guys real quick. I made two layouts and I really love how they came out, and I just wanted to show you what I made. So this is my Travlers notebook, the one I'm using first. And this is my first layout I made using scraps and just pictures that I had left, and I don't want to throw away pictures, so yeah, I went ahead and used this in my Travlers notebook. And today I made a second layout, and I really enjoy making these. Here is some personal journaling, so I don't want you guys to read that, but this is the second layout I created, and it's so much fun. And I hope maybe I can inspire one of you guys, or even more of you guys, to make your own one. So yeah, so I already created 3 of those, and this was my first attempt. Didn't work out the way I wanted. It's a little bit smaller than it should actually be, but you never learn if you don't do any mistakes, so I can actually tell you what to look for and what not to do. So I want to create another Travlers notebook using this pretty paper from Felicity Jane. And I'm totally nuts about Felicity Jane. You guys know by now if you watch my channel. So the only thing what we have to do is cut this paper down. And I'm using my Fiskars trimmer, and you can see my belly. So I am using my Fiskars trimmer. And I'm cutting down the insert at 8 1/4. So here we go. And we don't need this part, so this is what we need. And we're going to need some paper. And the paper that I am using is just regular copy paper. And this is 120 grams per square meter. I'm not sure what measurements or weights you guys have in the States, but I am using a little bit thicker paper. I can show you an example. So this is the one I used, like thin paper, and you can actually see a little bit through. Can you see this? This is the paper on the back side, and it sees through. So the bigger or the thicker the paper is, the less problems you will have with that. So I thought about using thinner paper for journals that I actually plan on writing a lot, and using thicker paper, that would be some thicker paper in here, for journals. I would create more layouts and stuff, and so you can't see through the paper. So this is a little bit thicker, and I just added less pages, so it will still be a nice size and not fan out a lot. So that's a thing you have to be thinking about. So for this notebook, I am planning on not adding too many pages. I was thinking about adding 6 pages in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I want to use this for layouts and stuff, and not for journaling. So let's do this. The only thing, see, so the German measurements for or standard paper, it's A4, fits inside of this insert from the height perfect, and a little bit smaller from the widthness. I think it's widthness. I'm not sure. Wide? I'm not sure. Sorry. So the only thing I'm doing, just lining it up perfectly, and let's put this to the side real quick, like that. So the paper is a little bit taller on this part, and then I'm just going ahead and folding everything. Let me see, just a second. I could do this again, not messing up. So there you go. Oh, now I turned it around. I'm so, ugh, my gosh. So there you go. Just turning this around and lining this up with the rest papers. And I recommend not to push this too hard or the paper will rip. So for example, I had this one I scored and it ripped a little bit, so I'm not pushing it too hard. So, and now we already have our small booklet like that. So now the only thing we have to do is trim this to the white, the widthness, white? What? Oh my gosh, what is that called? Is it white? You guys know what I mean. And this is 4 1/4. So you can either go ahead and just use your ruler and measure it out, and use a craft knife, and then just go ahead and line it down a couple of times. But that's not my thing I prefer to do. I actually always keep like bad plates from my Fiskars board, and like right down just says chipboard, so I know that I can use this in chipboard because it's already not that sharp anymore for cutting design paper. And I'm just going ahead and using some clips. So oh no, my gosh, I already almost messed up. First we have to go ahead and staple everything together. So this is the part where I use my new bought stapler. And we're just going to put this inside of here. I got this stapler on Amazon, but in Germany, and I'm not sure, you have to look this up if you guys can buy this somewhere. So there you go, and just staple in here. Just line this up, and look that you can fit this perfectly. So I already put the measurements to a little bit smaller than 6 inch, or a little bit wider than 6 inch. So as you can see, it's stapled in there perfectly. You could either sew or staple, just as you want. So, and now we're just going ahead and cutting off the excess paper we don't need. Just as I said, 4 1/4, lining up perfectly. And then I start pushing in my blade in the middle of the paper, and just going ahead up and down a couple of times, and then starting to push up, and then starting to push down, so I can cut through all layers of the paper. So as you can see, I almost cut through all layers, and then we just go ahead and throw this away, or if you want to use the scrap up, you can certainly do. I will keep it. And then just for this part, I'm turning it around and cutting off the rest paper that is left. And here for that part, it's only that one piece of design paper I wasn't able to cut through it at the first time. So there you go. We have a perfect cut Travlers notebook. Mine is with 6 pages, or if you like count all the front and backs, 6 times 2 because we folded it, and then front and back would be 24. So here you go. We just created a fun, quick, small Traveler's notebook insert. And now I got the four ones I am going to add in my Traveler's notebook as soon as it comes. And I just ordered the ones from Webster's Pages. I really like the colors of those, and I'm going to insert those in there. So this is the main one I am using for layouts. This is one I'm maybe planning to do on using as a calendar something or a task planner. And here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. This is just a backup one. I'm not planning on using every single one right away. And this is probably going to be like swap partner markdown, where I know what I send out and who has to get some more happy mail from me and so on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and will try this out. I really enjoy making these layouts, so you definitely have to check this out. And I will link the YouTube channel from my little journal down below, because she just does awesome layouts and stuff, and you have to go check her out. I just love her videos, and she's such a sweet person. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.